Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be using some new goodies that I hauled in my previous video. Might be a video or two ago, but I did haul some stuff from Macy's and Nordstrom's. We have Charlotte Tilbury, we have Clinique, we have Benefit, we have Stila. Just a few trinkets here and there that I wanted to try on camera for the first time. So if you're interested in this makeup look, how I achieved it, and my first impressions of these products, I hope you decide to stay tuned because we're gonna get straight into the video. All right, face is done. So we're gonna start off with this new product. This is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, and I got it in the shade 3.5. So I'm just gonna do it like I normally do my brows. You know what? I just found out that this is $1 more than ABH. I thought it was cheaper. I got a mini version, so that's on me. I was hoping it'd be cheaper, you know, at least a few bucks cheaper than ABH, but nope, it's more expensive. This does not have a spoolie, so I need one. Here we go. It's slightly creamier than ABH. Like ABH is really waxy in my opinion, and I actually prefer it. I don't hate it. It's definitely like light years away from that ColourPop one. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna do my other brow and then we will be back for final thoughts. Okay, so I have my brows done, and I will say this is a really good pencil. I can see the hype behind it. If I had to pick between ABH or this one, I think I still like the ABH. I feel like this glides on a little easier, and so if I sweat, I fear that it's gonna start like transferring. I think if it was cheaper, I'd probably just pick them up, but the fact that a full size of this is $1 more than ABH, I think I'm just gonna skip out on it, but it's not a bad pencil. Okay, I really want to do my cheeks. I don't know if I've ever said it here, but I prefer to do my face before I do my eyes. So we're gonna do the Hoola Bronzer. Finally gonna try this bad boy. I love the color on it. I did use my contour stick and I thought about just skipping out on it, but since it's part of like my regular makeup routine, I wanted to see how it would work and look against what I normally use. If you're wondering what brush I'm using, I think it's the 109. Yes, the MAC 109 brush. I've had this for years. Okay, definitely a shade that I can get behind. It is showing up on my skin, which great. I was wondering, I think there's like a darker version of this. I'm glad that I got this one. I don't like deep, oh man, that's pigmented. I don't like deep bronzers too much. I'm probably putting on more than I normally do because I'm under lights and I normally put my makeup on in natural lighting. So I think I'm going a little bit heavier handed with this, but the color I'm liking. All right, no complaints about the bronzer so far. Let's do the cheeks, and I'm gonna use the Clinique one. This is the Cheek Pop in Ginger, and when I swatched this in the haul video, good lord. So just dipping that, and I'm using the MAC 188. And I barely put any on this brush. Ooh, yes. It's definitely sheeny on the cheeks. It's not like a glow with glitter. It's very sheeny, almost as if it was a baked blush. Is it a baked blush? It might be. Yes, I like blush, guys. I put it everywhere. It's a thing. I like that it's sheeny, but it's not intense. So even though I do have texture and pores around here, it's not highlighting it too much to where I would, you know, question my choices, but I do like it. I forgot to contour my nose. And I think someone had asked me what brush I use whenever I contour my nose, and I will share that with you once I find it. This is a Hakuhodo J220G, and it's BKSL. Not sure what that stands for, but this I got forever ago. I'm using the Hoola Bronzer again, guys, to see how it fares to contour my nose, but this brush I got so long ago and it just stayed in this little container for the longest time without being used. And I think maybe the last year, maybe a few months, I'm not really sure, I started using it to contour my nose. I'm like, why didn't I do this from the beginning? Getting into the actual product, it's contouring my nose like I want it to. So it's no different from any other ones that I've used. I actually think it's quite fun and dandy. Okay, we're gonna move on to the big part of this video, the eyes. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This is in rose gold, and you can check out my video for the haul. I get a little bit closer, but I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. So I have some on my finger. I just took it from the cap. Sorry, I'm not flicking you off. I'm really not. It's like the softest pink. It's almost like it's just glowing. In terms of intensity, I don't want to speak on that just yet because I do want to use the, was it Star Gold, since it's similar to the Chanel one that I own, and I think that's a closer comparison in color. But I mean, if I'm just talking about pigment and intensity of color, I think the Chanel one is it's a little more opaque. This is a lot creamier. I feel like the Chanel one is more stiff, a little bit more like densely packed with pigment, whereas this is just, it's so light and airy. I think this and just running something through the crease, maybe just even the bronzer, would be perfect, but that's not what we're doing. We're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, what is it called? Instant Eye Palette. I kind of want to do pink because my cheeks are pink. So I'm going to use the Desk, this trio right here, and I'm going to be taking the shade Enhance Rehausser, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then Smoke Ombre, these two colors right here. So I'm going to use this shade as my transition, and then this one here as my crease color, and then determine from there whether or not I will have to darken it up. Let's see the pigmentation on these eyeshadows. Whoa. Jeez, that was a lot of pigment. I need to blend this out. I love that color. The shade selection here, all me. All day, every day. I love it. You see the color payoff on that? That's pretty impressive. Nothing special, but dang, that was a lot of pigment. I wasn't expecting that. And this is a very fluffy brush. Something worth noting, the shimmer that I placed down with the Eyes to Mesmerize, it kind of seems to be lifting a little. Maybe another time I can try placing that over instead of under. This is the Smoke Ombre. Did I say ombre? It says ombre. Ombre. Man, this has pigment. If you're wondering, this is the 221 from MAC. Oh my goodness, this might be my favorite trio out of this entire palette. They're so easy to blend. They're not patchy. This is definitely the kind of quality of eyeshadows that I tend to prefer. But if we're being honest, it's not, you know, drastically better than, say, ColourPop is. Okay, we're gonna put on a shimmer, and I'm gonna take it from the Day palette, and I'm gonna use this shade here. Oh my goodness, tell me if I have been doing this wrong. Is the bottom name like a different language? Like, is it Day Prime, Day Enhance, Day Smoke, and then Desk Prime, Desk Enhance, Desk Smoke? I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. It just made sense now. I feel kind of dumb. Okay, the shimmer doesn't have kick up, so that's good. Wow, that's pretty. That's good shimmer. $75 worth of shimmer? I don't think so, but it's pretty. I mean, if you could get this on sale at a decent price, then go for it. But I mean, at full price, $75 for this entire thing, I don't know. I'm tempted to like put a little bit of the Stila Shimmer and Glow in Cloud, but will it change it dramatically? I don't know. Let's do just a little. I have to hold my mirror close up because I don't have my contacts on, and if I held it that far, then I wouldn't be able to see jack crap. All right, I want to see what it looks like with the other eye done, so I'm going to do that off camera. We will come back and see how we feel. I'm kind of liking this combo. It's like so, everything's like glowy, says the oily skin girl. I'll be back. Okay, so we have both eyes done, and I'm gonna say the way this blends and it diffuses into like the skin or transitions into the other colors, I personally I'm a fan. I love the way that the blend looks. Like, it's so seamless and it was so easy. Again, this is worth $75. I would purchase it, but I don't know if it's something that I would be like, go out and get it. You know what I mean? The mattes seem to be just slightly powdery, but the shimmer seem very creamy in the pan and comes off very opaque. Now this thing placed on top, just this entire eye look, I'm like living for it. I don't know if you can see, like, I'm living for this eye look right now. I love it. I might wear this eye look a couple more times in the very near future. Okay, we're gonna finish off with the MAC Fix Plus. Gonna pounce that into the skin. The brows are still holding up. Okay guys, this is the final look. There isn't a single product that I would say I, truly and wholeheartedly regret. All good finds so far, and a lot of them were based on recommendations that I've seen from other videos or from you in the comments section. So thumbs up for now. I will be doing another haul video and then a separate first impressions for those. And then I'm so excited because I don't know if you had seen like my previous 1 or 2 videos. I'm not sure where I mentioned it, but I said that I ordered the Pat McGrath Mothership 8 palette and I never received a shipping confirmation. I contacted them and lo and behold, they just didn't send me a shipping confirmation, but it was shipped. So when I check the tracking number, it's literally gonna be in my PO box within the next day or 2. I'm excited, but that is gonna be a separate dedicated video where I just use the palette for the first time. It's gonna be my first Pat McGrath palette, so I wanna see what the hype's all about and be very honest and focused on the actual product. So there's a lot of new makeup coming up, using it, talking about it, seeing how it fares in my collection, so be looking forward to those videos. A full list of products for this makeup look can be found in the description box down below. I will also be linking my Instagram there so that you can be checking me out on IG if you're interested in any of my makeup looks. I always post it there with a photo of the makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.